Good morning you guys, it's Karen and this is my final NIOD review in this makeup, this hair, this outfit, etc. And this is the Survival Zero that I've got to review for you. I couldn't resist buying it because I love the Survival 30 that I've been using as my day SPF. Really enjoy that, and I was just curious to see what this was like to use as a kind of night cream, night serum. It won't be a very long video because there's not a huge amount to tell you, because I did talk about the Survival series, if you like, in the Survival 30 video, but I'll show you what this one is like. And like I said, I enjoyed that one. I loved the colour of that one. It was a much more neutral kind of beigey colour, but when you put it on your skin the colour disappeared, whereas this one is more of a sort of orangey, yeah, more of an orangey colour, and it's more of a watery / gel-like feeling. It's not quite the same feeling as the Survival 30, which I suppose you wouldn't expect it to be, because the Survival 30 has obviously got SPF protection in it. This hasn't, but it has got anti-pollution ingredients in it, anti-aging ingredients. Okay, there it smells like Indian spices. Let me see if that smells. Oh, it does, you know. Maybe it's just me, because I've said one of the other products smells sweet, and I haven't read any reviews or anybody else that said the same thing, but I smell like a mild curry powder in there or something like that. No, it's a bit more sweet than that. Maybe just a mixed spice. So anyway, this one says that it is for nighttime use, and I wasn't sure if they meant nighttime as in, you know, you're going on a night out where there won't be any sunshine, etc., but you might want some protection from the environment, or whether you can use it, whether those ingredients are going to benefit you by using it as a bedtime, a bedtime sleeping type product. So I have tried it in both respects, and I have to say I like it, but this is not a product that I am raving about in the same way as some of the others. So comparing this to the Survival 30, 100% I prefer the Survival 30. It has more, it feels more moisturising, it has more slip, it feels more moisturising, it feels like it gives a lovely base to my makeup, but like I said, it gives a lot of hydration to my skin. I've used this both as a night cream, if you like, and also as a nighttime usage. So when I took all of my makeup off the other day, but Kev and I decided we were going to take Watson out for an evening walk. It was raining, I think, but certainly cloudy. There was no sun about, and so I thought, well, I'll put this on and see what I think. So I took my makeup off, did a quick kind of toner over my face, knowing I was going to do the full routine in the evening, and put this on, and I couldn't decide if it was moisturising enough. I kept thinking, does my face feel tight or not? And I feel like I wouldn't have had the question if it was moisturising enough, if that makes sense. I didn't then notice it for the rest of the evening until it was time to do, you know, my evening routine, if you like, but I just kept thinking, does my face feel tight? And I think it did, otherwise I wouldn't have been asking the question. I then used it as a night cream. Like I said, it's not a cream, but I used it as the last step in my routine, thinking it may be different because of everything else I put on underneath it, you know. So I've put on my hyaluronic acid, and I've put on maybe an oil, or I used the neck elasticity thing on my neck. So for my neck was absolutely fine. And it was okay, but my face didn't feel tight, but I think that was the products that were underneath it, not this. I think in the Survival 30 video I had said I wasn't really sure who this would be useful for, and some of you had suggested it might be useful for people with really dark skin, perhaps on non-sunny days. I don't know if that's the case, if that would be okay, or whether you'd still need maybe a little bit of sun protection, or through the winter. I wouldn't use this through the winter in the day. You still, in my opinion, need to have protection from UV rays in the winter, so I definitely wouldn't use it during the day at all. But I would use it again during the evening, you know, like when I'm taking my makeup off because it's, I don't know, if my eyes are irritated and some of it's come off, or I'm hot and sweaty and I just want a clean face, and then we're going out for a walk in the evening, that's the time I would use this. But I have to say, I don't think this is one I would repurchase. I will repurchase the Survival 30 most likely, but not this one. So yeah, I don't think there's much more to say than that. It was a bit of a whim purchase, I think, a bit of a just, you know me, I'm curious about now everything from NIOD, especially because 90% of the things I'm absolutely loving, and so I'm curious about everything from the brand completely. That's everything. Thanks so much for watching. I'll list all of my makeup, etc. in the description of the video, and I'll see you next time.